Good evening, good morning, good night, whatever time of day it is. Maybe you're watching this somewhere where they don't actually measure time flow through days. I don't know how far this will carry. But in any event, we are back for some more After Years for, you know, for a spell or two. Now, if only I can make my tablet work, and we will be all primed in the bushes, as the saying goes. Here we go. All better. Oh, there we go. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Hey, Fred, Squirter Monkey, how's it all going? Jaden and Patrick, how are ya? How you all doing? Desiree, welcome. Welcome along for some more of the After Years. And Enrique, howdy. Howdy doody. Jaden, I'm third, and Dude, you're second. So last time we completed Edward's quest, we found out that the king, Cecil, that we were talking to, just a double-cross and liar, because Edward brought some whisper weed along, and the imposter Cecil kind of spilled the beans. Garny Carnage, how are ya? Welcome back. But I think tonight I'm going to go with Edge's Tale. So here we go. Oh, right into the action. Killing people in training. There, knocked him dead. I take it you fell, Fred. Right elbow and left foot. And dude, I'm enjoying Chrono Trigger. I'm doing the side quests on the DS version. I still haven't done those. Those are, I still have to do that. That's like a bucket list thing for me. Then I can do that, I can kill the level 99 Specchio that's in... and then do the rest of the things I haven't done in Chrono Trigger all in one fell swoop. I do have it, though. So it's just a matter of doing. So you should all be ashamed of yourselves, because you couldn't beat the king ninja in the world. Elder of the Elden Floor, Someone of Thunder, Zangetsu, just as I would have expected, Master. Leader of the Elden Floor, Geku of Fire, or Gecko of Fire. Even with the four of us together, we were like mere children against your assault. This is true. Oh, that's just Speedy jumping around in a box. He loves to play in boxes, and I have a big old toaster oven box for him. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Now he's coming to say hi, but now he's, Come on, I know you're thinking about crossing, or you're just looking at the dangly part of the headphone. I guess you're just looking at the dangly part of the headphone. I can get you on the screen. I know it, I can bait you into making a cameo appearance, Speedy. I know you're not above it. Anyone had their leg go numb for about an hour? Only if I cross my legs for too long and they go to sleep. Pardon me. I woke up and I feel like I got a touch of the desert fever. So, we'll see how this goes. Truly, you have earned your name as master of our clan. I would love to get through this scenario tonight, but I don't know if I will. Quit buttering me up like that. I've gotten far more out of shape than I'd care to admit. Bet you have. Slacking off after 20 years. I have heard many tales about the great feats you have accomplished in the Fed. It's feet, not feats. It's foot and feet. Could it be that you're still holding back to protect us from injury? Hold your tongue, Sukanawa. Yeah, Sukanawa, watch your damn mouth. Don't worry about it. I'd rather you give it to me straight and say what's on your mind. Once a ninja, always a ninja. You go for some popcorn and bandages. That's a whole lot to get stuck in your teeth. You're tolerant as always, Master. Sacrificing your own time to offer each of us your training. I wouldn't mind some popcorn. I, Zangetsu, could hope for no higher honor in my lifetime. So I think basically, here, we just take these four up-and-coming ninja people and go around the world doing ninja-ly doings. But your ants can be used for far more than the taking of someone life's master. As long as we have yet to meet our full potential, we must continue to strive for the limits of human ability. Popcorn it is, I'm making some. Perfect. Oh yeah, bandages for your injuries. So you, like you scraped yourself up pretty good, I take it? Were you shoveling or some such, manual labor work? Maybe if the time is called for that, but we're living in an era of peace. Yeah, Zangetsu does look pretty old for being an apprentice ninja, but maybe he just hasn't aged well. So why work so hard at this? Wouldn't you rather have some fun with your lives? Maybe this is fun. Yeah, Naruto vibes. I know how it was made, but still. Especially at a woman your age, I might add. Yeah, a woman at your age. Sukanawa. Or are you Sukanawa? There you are. Ah! Our wise master understands even a woman's heart. Well, he is quite the flirt. He's not that flirty at the moment now. Oh, you fell down 2 flights of stairs. Jeez. That's gross. Sounds like a hard landing. Multiple hard landings. What the heck? Hey, Dartmata, how you doing tonight? Did you finally get some sleep? I ended up going to sleep around like 9 this morning. Then I woke up with a case of desert fever. That's what I'm going to call it. So here we are with some sad music playing, somber tunes. There must be some serious business afoot. That dreadful moon has returned. Oh. What is the meaning of this? Don't you have dictionaries in the Final Fantasy world? You should be able to... Like, I get that you wouldn't have, like, dictionary.com, but they must have the books around. Oh, calm down, old man. How could one possibly stay calm at a time like this? If you don't, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Then who would pester me? Yeah, I need pesterment. I am king. See? You know I hate it when you call me that. I could hardly imagine calling you anything else, Your Highness. Now that Eblan finally got itself back on its feet, this moon again rears its ugly head. I fear this may not be the only specter from the past that we will see once again. Uh-oh, that sounds like foreshadowing. Enough. Enough is enough. Hey, Stanley, how you doing? Kim, how are you? Is Final Fantasy IV one of your favorite RPGs? I don't even know if I can say that. But it does hold a... It does happen to be the first one I beat, so it has, like... You know, that sort of special achievement for me. I'm not even sure if it'd be in the top 10. It's up there, like it's not... I would rate it above average, but... I apologize, my lord. So far, this After Year seems to be alright. It's not bothering me, really. Now, if I was forced to play it episodic, like here's 3 hours of a quest, now you have to wait a month for the next one, then it probably would have gotten on my nerves. Right now, I feel it's fine. Your Young Highness, where are you going? And I have a feeling the lock quests might be a tad longer, but I don't know. I really have no idea, it's all speculation on my part. My air purifier is doing whatever it wants. Hey Miguel, how you doing? So watch the castle for me, alright? Please don't do anything reckless, Your Young Highness. So you want me to do something wreck more? Got it. Stop worrying so. It's not good for your heart or my ears. Either one of those things. So I guess look at... You would think the king would already have the best equipment. Metal boomer. Do you have 2 weapons right now? I'm not convinced that you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, good. I think I might get him 2 of those boomerangs, though. Then he could be in the back row. Or not. Oh, he can't even afford that. Who am I? What a king, giving away all his money. That's why he has none. I should probably just look around first. AZ Lionheart 312, welcome to the chat. How the hell are you? I see, so it's above average but better than Xenogears and Chrono Cross. Like, the more I think about it, I'm... Like, for what it was in its time, I would say it's above average. After having played Chrono Cross and Xenogears and a lot of the other games I've played recently for that matter, I suppose it's hard to say that Final Fantasy IV is better than the majority of those since they came so much later. For its time, it's pretty solid, I would say. Then again, I feel like I would have to play it again on the version I grew up with. Because I was playing, like, the hard difficulty, and I guess the final dungeon in 4 on the Steam version is kind of, like, artificially inflated from what I've read. And then the game crashed on me right before I got to the end. So... I'm a little sour. But here we are in the after years. Onward and upwards and after. So let's try and leave, I guess. Buy a potion or 7, even. Tense. Why, thank you, Jaden, for your likings. I always see YouTubers say it's like don't forget to like the video. It's like, yeah, well, like, I agree, don't forget to like the video, but if you deliberately don't like it, then that's fine. Just don't forget. That's what's important. I'm just gonna keep running in circles. How about I just keep going this way instead? Till someone stops me and is like, King, go this way. Oh yeah, definitely try and get all... There's definitely some hidden treasure here in Eblan Castle. If I can remember how to get it now. This is debatable. Or maybe it'll be easier to get because it's not all caved in and stuff. Castled in? We're not in a cave. Maybe some of the stuff isn't even available now, because they actually fixed the floors. I hadn't even taken that into consideration. But we shall see. Kim, you look tired. Did you just get up from sleep? No, like, I've been up since 5, but I didn't feel good when I woke up. I feel like I'm catching something or other. Because I stayed up pretty late last night tinkering with my new laptop. And then when I woke up, I just felt, like, gross and stuffy and stuff. So I'm just kinda like, I'm gonna come on and play for a bit, and when I get completely tired, I'll just be like, ah, bedtime for me. Like, I still wanna have a year of uploads uninterrupted. So, once we pass February 16th, if I feel like this again, I'll just be like, ah, I'm sick, so probably won't come on. Well, there's clearly treasure over there. Yeah, that's how you get to it. Like camera trickery. Slept until 2 p.m. today. Still ain't watching, I'm going. Arrow, drink some whiskey. I'm sure that's my problem, there's just not enough whiskey. Hey, Tribal Wolf, how's it going? Welcome to the after years. As I continue to get all cafangled. Here we go. Back on track. Might be able to find a weapon or something. Something is equally as beneficial to our quest. Well, I can't go in that way. So try as I might. Maybe this way. I forget. I might have to fall down. Although I might not be able to any longer. Well, there's some steps. That's probably how you get there. Oh, they're just gonna have a bunch of treasures up here in lieu of not getting the ones down below. I appreciate the thought. Final Fantasy IV, the after years. Now, that other treasure. We must procure it. Make a hottie toddy. What's that? Some sort of whiskey drink? I haven't heard of a hottie toddy before. Kim, you just said you're sick. You think Speedy might have something to do with this? No. No, he's No, I don't think I got cat scratch fever or anything. I think I'm good. Tribal. Doing good, man. How are you? Not too bad. Like, I mean, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but otherwise, things are good. Is it just really, like, up here? Yeah, yes, it is. All for some eye drops. I better use those, no matter what. It might be all that's in here. Feline flu. Oh, whiskey and tea. That's not a bad idea. I could get like a cinnamon tea and put Fireball whiskey in it. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Let's give that a go. And don't forget the lard, too. I just had to trigger a cutscene, that's all. No big. Fred, you're back. Welcome back. Ted, what? You saw a black mage in VR chat. I can't find any Final Fantasy skins I can use yet. Is it possible to build your own skins on VR? I know nothing about VR. Other than it's virtual reality, and that's what it means. Where might you be going? Gecko. If there is something that needs to be done, is a yoi, then please allow us to handle it. Aight. Go off on your own quest. What do you mean? Did we stutter? You intend to investigate the return of the second moon by yourself, do you not? I do. The moon is causing severe unrest within Eblan as we speak. Please make use of us if there is a need for reconnaissance. Yeah, you're ninjas, that's what they do. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything like that. They also dress very colorfully for ninjas. Master, the Seneschal is right. You always try to bear the burden by yourself. Please, Master, let the four of us share that burden. I've yet to decide whether any of you are even ready for such a mission. Yeah, you amateur ninjas. Then let this mission be a test of our readiness. Okay, each of you fight Zeromus by yourself. Then you will be ready. Besides, we can ill afford to have our leader away from his kingdom right now. Now or ever. Hey, Denick, how you doing? Welcome back. If you can build a skin in Unity first, you can then import it. Oh, okay. Unity is the next non-game I need to try. I've heard about Unity, but, like, I know absolutely nothing about game programming, so I just kind of left it as I've heard of it. Although, who knows? It may not be long before the tower is set in motion again, my lord. That tower. Yeah, the big glowing Tower of Babel. Oh, it looks like there's... You know, something's coursing through the veins of the Tower of Babel. Doing pretty fine. Doing pretty fine. How are you? Little under the weather, but outside of that, doing alright. Not bad. Alright, you're on. Squirter Monkey, good luck, Harv. I'll be watching. Shifty eyes. Always be watching. I knew you would understand, Master. Your orders then, sir. Let's get one thing clear first. What would that be? Don't throw your lives away in vain. They are too valuable to waste. Yes, Master. Ooh, the moon is waxing. Oh. And then there's like the sub-breakdown of what characters to use here. This might be a kind of long thing, we'll see. I'm gonna start at the top. If I knew what, if I paid attention to what each of them did in that battle, I'd probably know what moon to bring people on what journey. What, the treasures are all closed again? Cool. I came here to investigate the falling star I heard about. What on earth is this? It's a scene straight out of a nightmare. And this putrid air, as if the earth itself was diseased. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened had a meteor struck a town. Really, though. Is that foreshadowing? Monks from Fable. Uh-oh, it's the lady with the creepy music. You're dead. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. What? Did I stutter? You will not insult us. I won't insult you, but I'll pepper you with attacks. We have honed our bodies under the mighty Master Young himself. The young and the restless. Hey, Douglas, what's going on? So the moon cares about smooth surfaces? You wouldn't think with all the craters that are on it. Tea, honey, whiskey, and lemon. That sounds like a time. I did warn you. We'll give that a try, a hottie toddy. But if you add lard, it'll become a fatty toddy. I'm fine with that. Well, those monks are asleep. Better not rouse them. That girl, who is she? Do I really need to save it? Do you have magics? What are the magics? Oh, you're all gonna have ninjutsu, obviously. I feel like your attacks will probably be not total garbage. What'd that say? Ford? Oh, foot ninja gear. He's a foot soldier? Is that what I gather? I didn't need to do that, but I was parched, so I thought it was a requirement. Hey, Kodo, what's going on? You can say that again. Wind Waker HD is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't seen Wind Waker in its HD glory. Only just the regular GameCube definition. Oh, they actually have something to say? Who are you? I'm just a passing traveler. Stop her, save my brothers. I'm on it. Don't try to speak. Thank you. Forgive me. I hope you'll rest in peace. What about you? You need a heartfelt goodbye as well. I'm sorry. I have a mission to fulfill. I must return to Ebland alive, no matter what. Don't say anything you can't take back. No matter what. Okay, so I have to go up here, apparently. Oh. Oh, you're a ninja and you can, like, do a little hop ski. Press into X. Is that for you to throw? Oh, you're a one-handed ninja. Accuracy goes down a lot, but ignores formation. And paralyze, and the attack goes up. Accuracy goes down, but I feel like if I were to put him in the back row now... Or is he in the back row? He might be, but let's make sure. There, now. Perfect. Hop. Hop, skip, and a jump. Okay, I kinda like that. A little different. There's probably ways up that aren't apparent unless you just kinda run against the walls. All in all, way better. Evasion goes way up. Defense goes up. Everybody wins, except the monsters. Ideally. Oh, there's, like, hints, sort of. Jumping hints. Huh? Oh yeah, just hide a high potion. Never would have guessed. I find it interesting. There we go. Thinking, where are the monsters? Can we steal from stuff? Oh, you gotta go, Fred. Well, take care. Happy trails, and try not to get hit by a falling meteor. You'll probably shouldn't have any problem with that. So I should probably pay attention if, like, I'm missing and stuff. And there's a chance to paralyze as well. I think we got the battle speed on as fast as it goes. In which case, that's kind of plotting. Or maybe it changes. Well, I shouldn't be surprised he's missing, as his accuracy did go down 20 points. I should have just cast Flame right off the hop. Wow, aren't you a sturdy fella? Look at this. Yeah, getting swifty. I forget the line now. I used to parrot it. Take a dump on the floor. Something like that. Don't lose, I'm still watching. I'm trying not to. There's an obnoxiously strong zombie man, though. I just expected to die each hit, so... Survived way longer than I expected. Please have gained a level. Thank you. I need to turn around already and use that healing fountain. But with this encounter rate, I should be fine. So that's good to know. You stand on the the bird seed, and you hop up and down. Speaking of which, there's some bird seed right there. What's over here? Oh, that was like the way down, I guess. Yeah, shit on the floor. It's time to get swifty in here. I still need to catch up on Season 3. This time, I'm gonna use Flame Ninjutsu. I can't- okay, I was gonna say, I can't do that to all? Yeah, I'll gladly do another one. No, don't waste the shurikens. Not right now. Am I gonna get another level? That would be swifty. There we go. A little more intellect. I might need spirit for black magic. I forget exactly how it works. Power armlet will do, however. I could accept that. Yeah, strength up 5, attack up 1, evasion up 10. All in all, good day's hazing. I saw the bird seed, but... I feel like I kind of want to do a sweeping motion. I was gonna say, is there another bucket to drink out of? This is way better to have one here. Hello, Kamai! What's going on tonight? So... I wants to make sure that I cover all these areas because I don't want to miss something, some other good item. I think I'm gonna have to do flame twice. I don't think this is gonna kill them. Maybe thrice. Or maybe it'll just be a lottery of whether or not I'm a toad while I'm casting it. Of course it missed. Cast toad, please. I just saved it, I don't care. Fine, I'll preserve my life. You called my bluff. Does this work? That's some magic-ass water, let me tell you. Oh, that didn't... I thought that was gonna make me jump up for some reason. I don't want this to make me jump up, because there's... for definitely is a treasure up here. It's gonna be okay, I hope. Oh, there. There we have it. Hey, Mad Knot from the Mad Magazine, what's going on? From watching DB Super to a very good streamer, hey hey. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I still have a little bit of Super to catch up on myself. Did I want to go that far down? Maybe. Potentially. Yeah, frog hype. Hey, KJ. I am on Edge's scenario. But Edge has, like, sub-scenarios where you're his apprentices. So I just chose the one at the top, Geku here. And when you're him, if you stand on this, like, yellow stone-looking stuff, you can jump up and down. Nothing special, but I think it's neat. Frying some skeletons. a skeleton of them. Attempting to not miss any rogue treasures that may be afoot. Such as this one. It's a tent. Which isn't overly amazing. Well, maybe we should go back and heal again before we press onward. The PS5 came out tomorrow. Would any of you buy one? Not tomorrow. Why, thank you, Garney. Harv always has a really chill chat. Makes watching his streams very enjoyable. Well, thank you kindly. I usually try to keep things fairly chill. Rule of thumb. I do get agitated, though. I try not to. You know, gamer rage. Happens to the best of us. Let's go heal, actually. I can't backtrack. Well, I can probably backtrack this way. Yeah, and then down here. This ain't so bad. I think these things are specifically weak to flame despite their color. Yeah, 700 is like my mortgage payment. Well, yeah, it would also depend what's going to be out on it. Oh, excuse me. Got the old cough. There, magic water. Never been audited. I don't know how they ever decide when people are supposed to be. That's just like a business thing. Up we go. He jumps like Lancer height. Dragoon height, I mean. Same concept. Ooh, a shuriken. Oh, the black magic is low. Maybe I need to do this with these guys. That's the part I'm missing. Speaking of missing, let's just run from this enemy grouping. At least until the phase of the moon changes. And we can actually nuke them in a couple of turns. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of these either. High potion. So I suppose I like how they made a new dungeon out of like a smashed meteor area. I know they're not going for an Earthbound thing, but I can't help but think of that. Yeah, ninja, hide. Do your ninja-ly duties. I'm pretty sure you three can take her. Whoa! Why do you insist on following me? Because I have a death wish, is why. All of us. What do you expect? We gotta avenge your brothers. You gotta join your brothers. Who agrees that the original Mother needs a remake? I do. Give us, you know, a 3D like this Mother remake. I think it's time. Usual. In Final Fantasy V, you could have a Dragoon Ninja. Now isn't that something? They should be able to jump into the air and, like, throw shurikens as they are, like, crashing down for optimal damage. That's right. See, the monk agrees with me. Incomprehensible. What is? You guys. Abandoning your sole chance at survival like those. She's right. Don't be so hasty in throwing away your lives. We'll cast slow then. You gonna help them? Not that there's much you can do. Honor? I have not heard of such a thing. Oh. Our honor is our pride. The pride of Fable. Let's go! I'm electrocute you all. Yeah, Earthbound, Mother. Earthbound Beginnings. Then Earthbound, and then the third one, Mother 3. Which never came out here, but it needs to do that already. What is it that makes you want to die so fervently? Just make it rated M and give it to us. Just I don't care. I want it. This isn't over. Don't lose hope. Ugh. Endure, Geku. Endure. He endured. Congratulations. Yeah. So the game doesn't have a dub. Harv makes a good dub. I feel compelled to read the text, usually. Such a waste. The interdimensional elevator launch is going to fall behind schedule. Although if I heard a woman with my voice, I might be a little startled. You just wouldn't really expect it, if anything else. Interdimensional elevator? Yeah, it's like a space elevator, but between elements. Oh, it's the sad music. Oh yeah, where'd you get the tombstone from? Tombstones are us? Monks of Fable, I don't know how to apologize to you, but I have my own honor to uphold. The honor of Ablan. I will atone for this later, after I preserve my own honor. The moon, the phase of the moon is different. ASMR. Okay, that was the end of that one. Let's just keep going in order. I actually did do one ASMR video, but not, like, me talking at all. It was just, it was me cutting paper. Because I was like, hey, let's try it. Yeah, ASMHarv. I mean, maybe I should just try being, like, talk people to sleep kind of thing. Specifically ASMR. Although this, you know, you could use this if you felt like it. Same difference, I guess. Another quiet, peaceful day, my man. Pardon me. I wouldn't wish it any other way. We wouldn't, pardon me, my belligerent yawning. We would never have earned this peace if it weren't for the hard work put on by all of you. Indeed, great were the casualties we suffered in the costly war of crystals. But we strove on. Yes, we soldered on through the heartache and... Lolly-ho, here he goes again. What'd you call me? Once he gets started, the king doesn't know how to stop. Or when. Hey, kaboom, what's going on? I just realized that the phases of the moon changes so often. You must be moving really slow. I love how the phase of the moon changes, but... like... I guess that could still happen while the sun's up, but I feel like you wouldn't really notice. But yeah, I guess that's your whole point. It'd be like, oh, the moon changed its phase, a week has gone by, and you've been in this dungeon the whole time. And you have not used the tent once. Excuse me. Lolly-ho. I don't appreciate being referred to as that. You alright? That wasn't much of a jump. Well, my leg hurts. Of course I am. Tally-ho. Wait... of course I am, lolly-ho. Lolly-ho. A dwarf is nothing if you can't jump high. You need to take better care of your legs. Well, our work is done. Off to the pub for some rest and relaxation. You'll find the pub upstairs on the right. It's down the corridor between the weaponsmith and the armorer. Well, I guess go that way then. Oh, I guess I'm incognito. Dwarf. Buy things? Oh, that javelin seems worthwhile. I don't know what you got, but let's buy a javelin. Poor Vu. Do you guys have a shared inventory? It's looking like it, which is that's interesting to note. Speed goes down, evasion goes down, strength goes up, defense goes up. Well, what's your magic situation? Are you also like ninjutsu? You do have lightning attacks. In any event, here you go. But considering the phase of this moon, attacks against confuse and resistant to ghost attacks. Let's buy one of these. And I'm gonna buy a headband because I want confuse protection. I think that'll help me here. I just have a hunch. I could be wrong, but I have a hunch. Still better than the leather cap. It gives me strength, attack, and evasion. That's a ticket. Can I rob this place blind again? Because I totally should. I mean, if it's a thing I can do. Oh, okay. Well, I'll still take this. What's here? This is where I had to go. I need to talk to the... It's happy hour, lolly. There's the save point, lolly. What are you asking me? Looking for some fun while we go fetch the watchman and lolly-ho it up for a bit. I love it when you talk dirty. Well, let's go out this way and down and around. Presume you won't let me up either. He's sleeping on the job. Look at you. You probably won't. Oh, never mind. Because there's like the way out back. I'm curious if that's where I'm supposed to go. Wasn't paying sufficient attention. No leaving the castle. Okay, so I gotta go back to the watchtower. So I'm like a lancer, dwarf, ninja. That's cool, I suppose. How about I talk to the king? He might reiterate what's going down. Scrap the tanks. Zzz. Whatever you do, don't touch these dolls. Try it and you'll pay. What did I say about touching them? I wasn't gonna touch them. I just want to have a word with them. Don't criminalize me for wanting to speak with robots. Emergency exit. We're back here. I guess I'll try going back to the weapon armor district. Maybe pay better attention to what the folks are telling me. I heard something watchman, but... Analytics. There's someone I didn't talk to yet. Kaboom. Speaking is just a fancy way of saying touching someone's heart. Aw. How romantic. You should tell girls that. Or whomever. Everyone's over in the pub right now. You want to join them? Why do you want... I talk to everybody. Why do you think I want to go there? I guess I just needed to locate a watch person. I'm guessing you're gonna yell at me not to go up here again? Yeah. Unless it's just right here. And that's what I was missing. Yeah, okay. The only place in the castle I didn't check. What happened to Ink? I've been using Harv as background noise. He left early. Presumably to tend to his wounds. Ah? Look at that tower. Look at you. The Tower of Babel. We must inform the king at once. It's finally begun. Hey you! Go report, now! Sorry, but my job here is done. Huh? Away! That was a reasonable jump. Dwarven mine. Oof. Ah, my back. It was higher than I thought. The tower's lit up. I must return to Ebland immediately and inform my master about this. It'll be a short distance to the overworld once I get through these mines. There you go. You're not a log anymore. This place doesn't look convoluted at all. Yeah, what you got? Same slurry as above, I imagine. So... this a bunch. Because magic is really strong at the moment. Not strong enough, evidently. Well, I'm strong enough there, but I don't know about the rest of the place. You got a, a nice jug to sip out of? Yeah, we do. Maybe this isn't as bad as it looks. Human kite. Like Kyle from South Park. Pretty sure that was a superhero name. And I really don't know what came first. I want to say this way first. And I can turn around. Looks like it's a dead end. Hey, more treasure. How did that... Oh, I gotta loop around, get that. Cottage, nicely nestled in the corner. This ought to be alright. When I die, I want to be playing RPG forever. As a ghost. When I die, I want to play RPGs in VR forever. That would be intense. And have, like, the whatever physical limitations are on the character in the game. Or lack thereof, as the case may be. Something to equip, come on. Well, a javelin. Which I think I bought already, but, you know. How was I supposed to know? I think Human Kite was a Marvel villain, except he's called Kite Man. Yeah, that was a villain. Some games would be pretty intense to play in VR. Like a VR Earthbound would be, if done right, would be out of this world. So I think I'm gonna do this. As we navigate through this intestines maze. We learned how to flash. Should have maybe tried it out. Alright, I think I'm gonna get a VR. Take me a while to save up for it though. I feel like to do like YouTube VR would be pretty decent if you could get it set up, but me personally, I'm not there yet. Where's my other equipable? Right over here. Okay, I'll accept another. I agree to your terms, after years. There is a VR game called Earthbound, but it's just about trying to stop a plane crash. That's interesting. Could probably make you like motion sick if they did it a certain way. Like how the plane crashed and everything. It would either be a good way of fixing someone's fear of heights, or traumatizing them from ever getting on a plane to begin with. Oh yeah, that was it. That was really confusing me for a second. Again, I'd really love if this map was completely... like I could change it so I couldn't see through it. So I could actually tell where I'm going. Oh, blind. That makes sense. Solar flare! That's what they should have called it. Hey, Koadamol, how you doing? Alright, I tried VR a few weeks ago for over half an hour. I was fine, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced any sort of VR at this time. Yeah, this way to get whatever the hidden stuff is. Not overly hidden, but... yeah, they keep me casting shock on these enemies. That is shocking. Hey, JK, how's it going? Alright, if you still hate Snake... alright, if you still hate snake oil, say it. Who doesn't? Hello? 1 second. You drunk bastards. I seriously think someone just tried to come in. I must have not closed the door behind me, and I think someone actually tried to come in my apartment there. Sure as hell sounded like it. Sorry about that. It's like if there's some random bitches walking in my apartment, I want to know about it. Did Harv just get swatted? If I was thinking I should have pretended off screen, I did, but that would be me. Then if it actually did happen, you'd be like, ah, he's just screwing with us. Nuts to him. That was trippy. Anyways. I think it's just drunk people lost. Lost in the complex. It could have been next door, but it really sounded like it was my house. Like enough that Speedy's like, oh, got up, jumped to the door. Yeah, that was really strange. That's never happened to me before here. I've been here for like 5 years now, that's never happened. I've had the odd person knock on the door and be like, oh, wrong floor, or whatever. But that's the extent of it. Ooh, a trident. All these different weapons down here. Way more attack, lightning elemental. Accuracy is still pretty decent. That wasn't as bad as it looked. I just have to go up and down. Up, left, and down, because there's clearly a treasure that way. Thought I heard through the stream, but maybe I heard Speedy jumping. No, I don't think so. You guys probably heard it. It was pretty loud. National Final Fantasy Day. Is that today? Granny, it'll be interesting to see where VR goes. Oh, it's only going to get better and better. Like, it's going to evolve to the point where they're going to have, like, virtual reality anonymous. Like, people will just be addicted to it, and they won't ever come back to the real world. And people will have, like, virtual reality interventions and stuff. Like, it's going to be bad. Especially when you start dealing with, you know, like, pornographic stuff. It's going to change things. Are we doing battle? Seems like it. What are we fighting? One of those things. Let's do it. It's sort of like Conception. No, let's just do a regular attack. 203. I imagine that's probably stronger than a solitary ninjutsu, but let's try that also. Same difference. One doesn't cost anything, the other one does. May as well do the free one. Might be able to get a crit. We did it. Glad we found that trident. That made things definitely simpler. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Patrick, some buddies of mine were talking about the same thing about VR. Oh yeah, like, people are definitely going to get way too addicted to it. Monster's far stronger than anything else I've encountered here. Yeah, there is a hint of that going around. Is that it? Is that it, that all? I guess so. Yeah. What's the scoop here? Are you ready to begin today's training? Yes. Yes, I am. For generations, Troya has been governed by a group of 8 epops who serve the crystal. However, one within our order has been afflicted by a grave illness. As a result, we must act quickly to choose a new epop. Keep that in mind as you go about your training. Today, we'll work on your spiritual fortitude. You shall cleanse yourselves with cold water and wash away any distractions. This will help you focus your internal energies. Once you're ready, please assemble in the large pond in front of the village inn. In front of it. Hey, do you hear? They say a war is about to break out. I heard the same thing. Word has it the Barons deployed their airship fleet again. My mom said things are looking just like they did before the previous war. That's not all. I heard that Lenora will be taking her final exam shortly. Say, that reminds me. Remember the rumor how she needed to master black magic first? Black magic. Supposedly they're requesting a mage from Acidia to instruct her. I don't know. Sure looks like there's going to be a war soon, doesn't it? Girls, what are you doing? Hurry up and assemble in the pond. Yes, ma'am. I've been here for a while now. Yes, you have. Well, yeah, that's true, Garney. From a medical standpoint, VR will be great for people with disabilities. Like, if you're bedridden, VR will give you a chance to leave the house and experience things. Yeah, it'd be a new lease on life for a section of the population, for sure. Greatly beneficial. She'll walk in here with a dress. Don't mind me. You're the last one here. I'm sorry. Alright, you'll now cleanse your bodies in the pond and train your spirit both. What we should be thinking about while we're doing this? What should we be? You must try and sharpen your heart and soul as you concentrate. Do not think about anything else. Make your consciousness one with the water surrounding you. Yes, ma'am. No one's allowed to leave until all of you have achieved full concentration. You may now begin. Concentrate. Some classic concentration here. There you have a VR Google world, so you can travel the world from your own house. That could be interesting to be like, I'd like to go see this place in person. Or even, now I don't have to. But 3D TV and games are supposed to be the next big things, and they crash. I feel like VR is like the next logical progression. Then after that, I don't know, we become energy. We're just pure energy beings. You can't expect to become an F-op if you can't even get through this training exercise. It's a very frail girl, ma'am. Her face is turning blue. Please, ma'am, you need to let her rest. Very well. Why is Troya so eager for a new Epop? They've gotten to the point where they built an entire tower solely for training purposes. Where's the end? No. Never mind. VR steal. All girls' names are trainee. I guess so. Well, except her, because she's, like, undercover. Okay. I know I didn't really do much tonight, but I feel like crap, and I'm gonna end the stream right now. So sorry everybody who's used to me streaming for like hours upon hours, but I need some rest. So, thanks all for joining me so far for, the after years. I might try to do some more tomorrow afternoon if I'm, excuse me, if I'm feeling up for it. Other than that, I'm gonna try and catch the Royal Rumble. Then I'll try and be back Monday, you know, closer to 100%. So, thanks again. Don't forget the lard, and I will upload, you know, the 6-hour stream from last night. I've noticed I forgot to upload that, so maybe that could help pass the time too. So, take care and take it easy. Don't get desert fever like I did and Rosa and Harley did. Get your rest, and this won't happen. Later.